Okay, so this week, on this week's nugget, I want to talk about mindset and how mindset will really determine your success, almost 100%. I do believe that mindset determines success, but I also believe that action changes your mindset often. Let me explain what I mean. So on Wednesday, we had some visitors coming into town. They were just here for one night. We took them on the boat. And of course, it was beautiful, music, swimming, couple drinks go by. And I have the mindset of Monday through Friday. I like to be very disciplined and allow some more flexibility throughout on the weekend. So higher calorie days with more cocktails. So Wednesday doing that is definitely something that I'm uncomfortable with, but also I need to learn to go with the flow and switch out how I have my weeks on days that are weeks that are like this. And then on Thursday, we had friends visiting from Abu Dhabi. They actually have a place in Summerland on the lake, but they come here for a few weeks in the summer, and we met them. We connected our boats in the lake, another beautiful day. They love to drink. So of course on Thursday, 2 days in a row, I'm having extra drinks. I'm eating extra charcuterie, I'm not getting my steps in. And so when Friday hit, that mindset of like, it's the weekend, there's more flexibility, it's still a beautiful summer day, we live in wine country. You can see how that slippery slope of going out of my routine could be detrimental to my progress, because I really feel that we do need flexibility each week. But we have to be mindful of how much flexibility we're providing ourselves with in order to get the results that we want. I kind of say like 80-20. So if I'm already having Wednesday, Thursdays with extra drinks, extra cheese and processed meats, and not any activity, just sitting around and doing a little swimming, by Friday, I felt almost like I wanted to continue on with like that pattern of behavior. The only thing that changed really was how I felt. My body was uncomfortable. I think it was for a couple of things. I have, as most of you know, some osteoarthritis type of perimenopause symptoms kicking in, where I have extreme pain, especially in this shoulder, hips and lower back, which usually goes right into my feet at times. And I manage it through activity and proper nutrition. So by Friday when I woke up, Neil and I went out for lunch. I said, no, I think I'm just gonna have a mocktail, which is an alcohol-free drink. And I think the best thing, because I was sitting there at the restaurant just uncomfortable. My hips were literally burning. I could barely sit. And I said, I think I just really need to have a good meal here, drink some water, and then go home and do something, like move my body and do something specific to help myself feel better. So Neil went to the pool and played with the dogs, and I put my workout stuff on and started walking backwards on my treadmill, and I almost instantly started feeling better. Because of my sort of not so great couple of days, it didn't feel great. I'd also had a burger for lunch, so the food was just sitting in my stomach, but I was like, no, Tish, you need to do this to break that mindset of kind of going down that less than disciplined road that we typically do, especially in the summer, right? We do a couple of days of that. It's hard to jump back into a healthier lifestyle if we keep doing it. Even though it was Friday, and in my mind, I'm like, Friday needs to be a day off and we need to chill. I hadn't had a disciplined kind of active day, and I could feel it in my body. So my purpose for coming down here was to not necessarily have a great workout, get much out of it, but just to relieve some discomfort that I was feeling. So I did a lower body workout similar to what I had programmed, but it was not nearly as intense. I had to take the weight way down. I didn't listen to music. I just wanted to have some quiet time to myself. I could hear my knees cracking. I was like, wow, like this is quite something. When you're not listening to music, you can really hear your body. I said to Neil, when I went out after the workout, I said, when you don't wear or listen to music when you're working out, you sure can hear all the things that your body's making it literally sounded like I was 95 years old working out. Anyways, and as I started doing the workout, I did some mobility before I did some of the lower body stuff. I did very specific stuff for my knees, for my shoulders, for my neck, for my lower back. 45 minutes at the most, then I cooled down, I did a little meditating, and that 45 to 50 minutes of time that I spent completely shifted the way I approached the rest of the day. I felt fantastic. I went out to the pool. I said to Neil, I went from feeling 95% uncomfortable pain to no pain whatsoever. And that was the last work I did. Today's Sunday. I still feel incredibly well. And I continued to drink my creatine and my water. It just completely shifted the way I was going to approach that day, just because I spent an hour doing something. So I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to kind of give you a story of how relatable or how hard sometimes summer is with people coming and going, visiting. Wednesdays have to be maybe a Saturday. Yesterday was also a very disciplined day for me. So now I feel like I'm kind of balancing my week off pretty well, because I really do, want to get results, but also I want to be proud of what I've committed to this summer and my commitment to you. And you have also made a commitment to you to do something this summer and to make a difference in your wellness. So are there going to be days where you're not going to be able to do the things that you have programmed or scheduled in your week? No, yeah, you're going to have those interruptions. This is what's going to be part of the summer schedule. Fall and winter seem to be a little bit more disciplined, just because there's not so many people coming and going all the time. There's not so many distractions, patios, all of those things. And I want us to enjoy those, but I also really want to remind you that if you do, put on the workout clothes on a day that maybe wasn't suitable or the time you normally do, and you do something for your body. In this case, I just did it because I wanted to feel better. But what that did, it completely shifted the way I looked at the rest of the day. And I tell you, I felt happier. It's a couple drinks I love, but they do definitely play a little havoc on my mental wellness, especially as I get older. And I just felt proud that I had made a commitment to myself to do something to make myself feel better. And in the long run, was it the best workout? Did I get any gains from it? No, I didn't feel anything the next day in terms of stiffness, but my body responded in a way that all the pain went away, and I just had a much more positive, happy day. So don't get discouraged if your week is interrupted by different schedules, different things going on. This is life. Just try to prioritize a little bit of chunk of time each week to commit to what you are trying to do here. And I promise you, you will be so much happier and proud of yourself if you do try to be consistent the best you can, but allow the flexibility to happen when it does. Discipline is going to be the biggest way that we're going to have a mindset shift. So I do believe that mindset is everything, but I believe that our actions determine that mindset.